Hello and welcome to week 5, session 1. We will be doing lunges today. I've got loads of different variations of lunges for us to work through. So as usual, we'll get warmed up first. Let's get the shoulders moving. Whew. Nice tight tummy, stand tall. We'll do a few each side as usual. And then we'll start moving down the body. Make sure we're nice and warmed up. And then pray for your legs, okay? There's a lot of lunges coming up. We're doing front lunges, backward lunges, side lunges, you name it, we're doing it. And then just take the arms out to the side, little rolls forward, and take it back, okay? Now, because this is going to be about a 25-minute workout, I will be mixing it up and putting a few swings in and some presses. Reason being, we cannot do 25 minutes straight of lunges. As much as I'd love to, we'd have no legs left for the rest of the week. Okay, so when we do the lunges, we're going to focus on the skills that I'm going to talk us through, reverse. And as I said, we will mix it up. I've got no floor exercises in today's, so we will be on our feet for the whole thing. Take it down nice and low. And as I said, we'll be mixing up them lunges with overhead presses and swings. Okay, let's add some rotations into the squat. Drop and twist. Nice. One more each side. Okay, I want you to jog it out. Get moving. Start getting the heart rate up a bit. Feel free to throw some star jumps in. And I'm going to talk us through the first round. Okay, so exercise number 1, we are going to go for the rear lunge, which is the lunge that you'll probably see done most in training. So basically it's feet together, step back, drop, stand up, back in. Okay, so a lot of people get this confused with a split squat. So if we were doing split squats, we would keep the leg back and we'd just go up and down. Okay. With a lunge, we need to step in, step it back, so it will require a lot more balance, okay? So if you need to slow down, as usual, slow down, and keep up where you can, and focusing always on the technique, the stability, and then speed will come with time, okay? So let's get straight in. So I am gonna clean up my kettlebell into this front position. I'm going to make sure my elbows are tight, chest is lifted. I am not putting the kettlebell on my chest, okay? There's a little bit of space there. I am not going to let the kettlebell pull me forward, okay? So I'm just going to stand nice and tall. I'm going to step it back with the right leg. I'm going to drop into a lunge, stand it up, and bring it back, okay? I'm going to take my pants off so you can see what I'm doing with my legs. I'm all in pink today, I feel like a lady. Okay, so let's start with our right foot going back, drop, stand, together. That's 1. We're going to keep it here. Make sure on the lunges, when we're stepping back, you always want both feet, your toes, facing forward. Don't let that back foot turn out to the side, okay? And then every time we stand back up, we're pushing up from the front foot, okay? We're going to try and get nice and low. And as we do get low, we're keeping the tummy tight, chest tall, and we're breathing, okay? That's what's so amazing about kettlebells. We're now doing lunges, but we're totally working the core and the upper body from the way we're holding it. We're going to do 2 more on this side. Nice. And 1 more. Okay, and then let's have a little shake out of the legs. And then we're going to get straight in the other side, okay? So step back, drop, stand, together. You will notice your balance isn't great on one side compared to the other, okay? Just comes with practice. Control. Doing it at your own time and not trying to go too fast, yeah? Well done. Whew. Nice work. Each time we do a set of lunges now, there's going to be 3 sets we're going to get through. We're going to hold the kettlebell in a different position each time. And then you'll find the one that works for you, okay? And I can talk you through the benefits of each one as we do it. Let's do one more. And then we'll shake it out. Well done. So pop it down, shake it out. So that one that we've just done is really good if you do struggle with your balance, okay? Because you're keeping the weight central, so it's going to help you with your balance a little bit more. As I said, it's great full body exercise. This next one now is what we call a rack lunge. So whatever leg's going back, we get in the rack position on that side and the other arm comes out, okay? This is probably my preferred one. So as well as all the other benefits we've just got, we're also now fighting that resistance. So it's going to be working this area, work even more now, okay? So elbow down, knuckles up, other arm not in use, either here or here, here, whatever, so long as it's not touching, okay? I'm going to take it out. So let's go. Drop back, stand it in. Back, stand it in. Breathe, tight tummy. And remember when I say about imagine someone's going to come and try and knock you over now, you want to be that strong with your feet and in your position that you're in, that nothing and no one is going to knock you over. Okay? Well done. Whew. If you struggle to just drop straight back into it and back in, slow it down. Watch the difference. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or drop straight back in. And then we're gonna pop the kettlebell down safely, shake it out, and we're gonna repeat that on the other side. Okay, so if you've not noticed, we're working to around about 16 reps each side. So now, because my left leg's going back, kettlebell is in my left hand, so you're gonna see me now go a little bit more off balance. Okay, so I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna stand it in. Drop, stand it in. I'm keeping my elbow down, knuckles up. I'm nice and strong with the kettlebell. My other hand is not helping me. And I've got to really focus on my balance here, my stability. And I'm breathing, yeah? Well done. We'll do 3 more. 2 and 1. Well done, pop it down safely. So what's happening now is because we've got the kettlebell on the side, as I said, everything's fighting against not falling to the opposite side. So you need to be dead mindful of keeping everything tight, and this is where it's going to really engage this area. Third and final set, I'm going to put my kettlebell above my head, okay? If you can do that, great. If you find that your arm doesn't look like that and it looks like that, I want you to bring it back here, okay? Only have it above the head if you can keep that lock out. Okay, let's go. Drop, center. I am dreading doing this on the other side. Well done. Breathe, control. Eight done, 8 to go. Well done, we've got 4 more of these. 3, 2, and 1, relax. We're gonna do that on the other side. Again, if you're not confident with the arm up, you bring it here instead. Shake it out, last set of our rear lunges, and then we're going into some forward lunges. Okay, let's get it up. Let's press it up above the head. Don't laugh if I start swaying side to side. We're gonna drop down, bring it up. Drop down, bring it up. I'm breathing. I'm trying my best not to fall. And I'm using that front foot to push me back up. I'm keeping this arm up above my head, locked out. I've got everything under control, she says. Come on, we've got 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on Tanya, and 1. Rock it, drop it, well done, shake it out. Okay, that's set 1 of our exercises done. Moving on to set 2, we are going to do the forward lunge. So, we're going to hold the kettlebell here, we're going to step out in front of us, we're going to drop down, and then from that position, because we're going to have the kettlebell here, we are going to rotate to the side, and then we're going to step it back in. We're going to drop down, rotate, bring it back in, okay? And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, when we're ready, let's rack our kettlebells up. So back in that goblet position with the kettlebell, stand at the edge of your mat, step forward with one leg, lunge, whatever leg you're forward on, you're rotating over that way. Take it back, drop, over. Nice. Remember everything else I've just told you about the lunge, about utilising the upper body as well, keeping it all strong, steady. Whew. You don't need to over-exaggerate that twist, you just need to feel it in the obliques. Well done. Kettlebell is not landing on my chest. Got it an inch or 2 away and shake it out. Well done. Okay, we are going to do that exact same thing on the other side. Okay, shake it out. When you're ready, let's rack it up. So we're going forward with the other leg now, which means we twist over that front leg. Think about that big gust of wind coming, and you don't want it to knock you over. Every single part of the move you're in control of. No matter how slow that makes you, control over speed, yeah? Well done. God, we're gonna feel this tomorrow. Whew. Nice. We've got 2 more. And 1 more. Hey.
All right.
And relax it there. Well done. You're not using the treadmill, are you?
No, that's Friday. That's for Friday.
Only because I'm doing a recording and because it's so loud, it comes through. But
no.
anything else is perfectly fine.
I'm just having a pee.
Oh, okay.
I've got to go on the bus.
Oh, okay. Okay, next one. It was going back to repeating exactly what we've just done, okay? So we're going to hold the kettlebell back in the same position. We're not going over our head to twist, don't worry. Maybe one day, not today. Okay, so back to that first leg. Drop, twist, together. Drop, twist, together. If anyone's really struggling on this, then instead of doing a whole round on one leg and a whole round on the other leg, alternate. So every time you do one leg, you go down and do the other leg. Might feel a little bit more manageable if you're not used to this exercise, okay? Well done. We've got 2 more. And last one. Woo! Nice work, well done. And we're gonna go back to that other leg, and then we've got 1 more set on it. Shake it out. Rack it up. back to that other leg. Drop, twist, center, stand. Drop, twist, center, stand. Easy work, come on. Breathe. Make sure we're keeping the chest up nice and strong. We're not letting the back drop. Well done. Whew. Halfway. Come on, we've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. Well done. Shake it out, and you'll be glad to know we've only got 1 more of them. If anyone's really struggling, because this is burning my upper body as well, then just take the twist out, okay? Make it work for you. So long as you don't stop moving, and we keep listening, we keep learning, that is all that matters. So, last set, I am going to just get this over with. Drop, twist, together. Drop, twist, together. 2 done. You'll notice when I struggle, I go faster. So I've got to be dead mindful of my technique, but I do it because I just want it over. Might explain why I'm so fast at burpees. Come on, 6 more. Whoo! 2 more. And last one. Oh, told you it was going to be a tough one. Shake it out. Last leg. Once this is done, we are going into lateral lunges. You'll like that one. Okay, let's go. Drop, twist, center, together. Drop, twist, center, together. On that twist, make sure your tummy is as tight as you can make it. We are not just working the legs here. We're burning the core, and we've got all the upper body engaged as well from the way we're holding the kettlebell. Well done. By the way, if my hair looks grey, I'm not aging that quick. I've got dry shampoo in, and I forgot to brush it out. Whew. Three more, come on. Jesus. 2, last one. And shake it out, well done. I don't want to do them ever again. Relax. Okay, lateral lunges. We will be holding the kettlebell here again for now. And I'm going to show you a couple of little tweaks to this exercise, which I've done over the years, particularly you may have done a Strong Nation class with me. Really good to just get that little bit more out of this exercise, okay? So first of all, I'm going to talk you through without using a kettlebell. So while I'm doing so, listen up and either jog or star jump, okay? You're going to have, first round, feet in. Starting in this position with the kettlebell here, we are going to drop to one side. So the leg that moves out is the leg that bends. The leg that stays still, stays straight. And then we come back into the middle. We drop, we come back into the middle, okay? We will then do that on the other side, okay? And then we'll start making it a little bit harder. And obviously you'll have your options to either carry on with the first one or progress it with me. What I need you to be dead mindful of with this exercise is when we're stepping to the side and going down, the body will naturally start to lean forward, okay? Like it does when we do our squat in the goblet position. I need you to try and fight against that as much as possible, and at all times, make sure the chest is up. So I'm holding it here, and I'm gonna try and keep my chest and shoulders up, back, okay? What I'm not doing is that, okay? If you can see the floor, you're doing it wrong. Get ready, rack it up, and choose your side, 16 reps. Drop, center, drop, center. So one leg's bending, one leg's staying straight. Both feet are flat to the floor in that lunge movement. Well done. Squeeze the glutes. Well done, and we've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, well done, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, and then we're going to go into the other side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, nice. Depending on your flexibility, you may be able to get deeper into this side lunge. And if you can, go for it. Just make sure the chest is staying as lifted as possible. Well done, keep breathing. 3 more. 2, and 1. Step it in. Well done, shake it out. Okay, next one. Really, really like this one. We're gonna take it out, drop down. Now instead of stepping it back in, I'm just gonna get you to lift. Drop, lift, drop, lift, okay? This one will target your glutes a little bit more, but it does require a little bit more balance and stability. So give it your best shot. If you can't do it, or you're really struggling, go back to what we've just done, okay? Get yourselves ready, in position. So we step out, we lift up. So pointy toe. And then we're coming back to that tall plank position in the middle every time. As we point the toe, we are squeezing the glutes. You will feel the glutes burn from the off with this. Well done. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ooh, spicy, and 1 more, and shake it off. Whew. We ain't walking tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So we drop down and we point up. So that leg that's not moving, that foot, sorry, is staying flat to the floor, and we're just pushing back onto it, okay? There's only 1 leg and 1 foot moving here, and we're making sure we're squeezing at the top of the move. Nice. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Smash that. Okay, 1 more round. You get to choose now which one you want to do. We can either do the first one, or we can do the little push on the toe. Okay, your choice. Whichever one you felt more comfortable with, because that's the one you're going to get more of a workout from. Okay, even if it's not necessarily the hardest one, the one you're more likely to complete all reps of is going to be the better one for you here. So let's go. You'll be glad to know we've got no more lunges after this. We've got them swings and shoulder press. Well done. Come on, 6 more, we're not giving up. Chest is up, we're breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Change sides. Let's go. 8. Don't know why I said 8. We're doing 16. That's 4 done. 12 to go. 8, 7, 6. Well done. 5, 4. Nearly over. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And pop it down, shake it out. Nice work. Okay, let's get our swings and presses over now, okay? While I'm talking you through what we're doing, please jog or side jump, okay? We're gonna go into a double-handed swing, 16 reps. Then we're doing strict presses, 8 one side, 8 the other. That's 1 set. We're gonna work through 3 of them, and then we stretch, okay? So when you're ready, we all know how to do the swings now. Step behind, hinge, shoulders retracted, and 16, let's go. 1, 2, locking the legs out, 3, 4, legs lock, arms float. Well done. 8 more, 7, 6, 5, we're not leaning back, 4, 3, 2, and 1, we park it, we shake it, and then we hike it up one side. And we're strict pressing if possible, which means we don't want to use the lower body, okay? So, let's go. 8, full lockout, back to the full rack position. 7, nice. 6, breathe. 5, ooh. 4, nice work. 3, 2, and 1 more. And then we'll park it, we'll shake it, and then we'll pick it up in the other side. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. If you're really struggling with this, take a little dip with the knees, but only if and when you really need to, okay? When I say dip, that's enough. You don't need to full squat it. 1 more. And park it. That's 1 done. 2 to go, and it's done. Shake it out. Okay, let's go. 1. Squeeze the thighs. Breathe. Don't let the kettlebell go any higher than the shoulders. Think of floating the arms at the top, not locking them out. Shoulders away from ears. Head nice and tall. And as always, hinge, don't squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Park it. Nice work. Shake it out. And then we're going to go back into them presses. Okay? I hope that's not been stuck up my bum for the whole workout. Sorry. Oops. Okay? Oh, for God's sake. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, we don't quit. 6. We just keep moving. 7. 1 more. And 8. And then release it. Shake it out. I'm going to use this as an opportunity now to remind you to always stick with your good habit. And if you see anyone doing a shoulder press like that, don't copy them. Always all the way up, always all the way down into rack position, okay? Anything else is a half rep, and it's going to cause injury if you go too heavy doing it like that. So as always, keep the weights nice and light while you're getting your full rep range out. Then, as you get stronger, that is when you can put your weights up not half rep it. And relax. Well done, team. We've got one more. Shake it out. And let's go. 1, last time. 2, 3. Make sure the toes aren't lifting, heels aren't lifting. Our feet are planted well into the floor. No one's knocking us over. We're standing tall. We're using the hips. We're engaging all of the powerhouse, which is the top of the legs, the glutes, the lower back and the abs. And the arms are just holding it. 3 more. 2 and 1. Park it. And then we've got our last set of presses, okay? Get ready. 8 reps. Let's go. 8. 7. If your weight's lighter and you're finding this easier, or maybe it's the same or heavier and you're finding it easier, just get a few more reps in. Full lock at the top. 1 more, team. Well done. Shake it out. That's it. Hike it. Press it. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. Love a challenge. 6, 7, and 8. Park it. Well done. Okay, guys, I want you to stretch your back out, okay? So let's just start with some side bend, side twist. Because of the way we've held the kettlebell for a lot of that workout, it has just been here, okay? So you've constantly been fighting that resistance against your back, okay? So if your back's feeling a bit achy now, don't worry, you've worked it, okay? But we just want to make sure we're stretching it out properly. So I'm going to take you down to the floor and give you some back stretches. So I want your knees wide, feet down, crawl your fingers forward. I hope you can still see me. Chest to the floor. And crawl your fingers forward. Well done. And then from there, I want you to take your chest down to the floor, hands by the side of your chest, fully extend the arms, drop the hips and look up. Okay, you should be feeling a lovely stretch now all through the mid part of the body, front and back. Look up, and if you're comfortable, bring your feet up towards your bum and point your toes. Nice, okay, and then we're going to take it back onto our back. Give your knees a hug. Drop both knees to one side, arms out, and whatever side your knees are on, look the other way. That should give you a nice spinal twist. 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees, drop them to the other side, arms out, look the other way. You keep holding that there. Another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, well done. Also, can we just acknowledge, I had water for this workout. I didn't actually use any, but I had water. That was session 1. Session 2, we will be moving the kettlebells around a lot more, okay? So I'm going to be putting some complexes in with the lunges, and then there is 3 sessions this week. The 3rd session will mash up what we do in session 1 and session 2. And then we're into our final week, the week after then, which is the snatch, okay? So the snatch, if you have a chance to look it up yet, is a very, very difficult move to pick up, but once you've got it, it's amazing. And I'm confident that if we keep doing what we're doing, reading up the documents that I'm providing on the app, building and progressing up as we are doing in the workouts, I'm not just coming straight in at the hard stuff. I'm confident with everything you've learned in these 5 weeks will help you with the 6th week and the snatch, okay? So yeah, I'm really excited, and then hopefully, if you're all enjoying it, we can start getting a little bit more out of our workouts. And we don't need a skill focus for each week eventually. We can just smash it and get more out of our workouts without me yapping so much. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it. Any questions, please just ask. And if you're doing a certain exercise and you feel like it doesn't feel quite right, as I always say, slow it down, check through your technique guidance that I've provided you with, follow the follow along videos or the demos, and if you're still struggling, please just message me. It's what I'm here for. Thank you, bye.